Hey guys, Dan Goodman coming at you with another installment of the Jailhouse Friday Finisher. I'm here with my good friend and resident strongman and also the pride of Belleville, Mike Capriglione. He's going to be putting me through a stone lifting superset today. Here we're going to use the stones. We don't time the stones necessarily, as this can be a dangerous exercise, but if done right, it's one of the best exercises for developing real true strength and power.
Okay guys, so if you saw last week on Coach Dan's Jailhouse Friday Finisher, he talked about the programming before the actual conditioning finisher. So this is kind of what we're going to work today. We're going to work some stuff you can add and involve in your program, and we're going to include the stone lift today. Okay, we want to make sure that before we get started with the stone lift that this is only for advanced athletes only. Okay, if you have younger athletes or beginning training athletes, you don't need to use a stone, or if you don't have a stone, you can use a sandbag, a light sandbag to help you load. You can use plyo boxes to load them on top of them, or you just put them up to the chest and put them back down and keep cleaning for 5 reps, and then you can continue into the next exercise. So today, before we get started with the stone lift, okay, I'm going to coach up Coach Dan here before we get going. When he walks in, he's going to perform 1 rep before we actually do our actual drill. He wants us to come in, his calves are close to the stone. Okay, as he bends down, this is a hybrid position of a deadlift and row. Okay, so it's not just a standard barbell row or a standard lean back type deadlift. It's a little bit of a hybrid position. So he wants to make sure he's over the top of the stone. His palms are opened up. His hands are centered, and he's got his fingers opened up real wide, okay? Now, his hips are bent, okay, and he's got his entire shoulders in advance of the stone, and he's gonna try to keep his arms as long as possible. Do not keep your arms bent. You want a long lever, okay? So he's got his hips down, feet are flat, shoulders are in advance of the stone, and the hands are centered, okay? As he lifts up, he's gonna keep his arms long, pull it into his lap. Now, as he's got it pulled into his lap, he's going to switch his grip to over the top, and he's basically pulling it in like a dumbbell fly position. So he is squeezing the stone as hard as he can into his body and above his stomach, and as he's about to extend, he's pulling in. So he's about to extend his hips, pull in, and release to the top. Okay. Now make sure that when you do that exercise, okay, that after you fully extend, make sure you put it down out in front of you. Watch your feet. Make sure you put it in between your feet, okay? Okay, guys, so what we're going to start off with here, Coach Dan's going to perform the drill. Programming-wise, what we normally do here at the gym is we perform 5 to 8 stone lifts, and then perform after that a conditioning exercise, a heavy sled pull, a heavy prowler push, a tread sled run. It doesn't really matter, just find something that you want to use, do a 3-week progression. Okay, so what Dan's going to perform right now, he's going to do 5 stone lifts and then a heavy sled pull for 25 yards. Let's hit it, Dan. Let's go, long arms, pull in, over the top, good. Set it up, control it, reset, long arms, pull it in, over the top, extend. That's 2. Let's go. Set yourself up. Long arms. Pull in above the stomach. Extend. Good. 3. Breathe. 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 Constant breathing. Let's go. Pull it in. Pull it in. Pull it in. Extend. Good. 4. All right. One more. Set it up. Long arms. Hands are centered. Pull above the stomach. Sit. Hands over the top. Big hips. Good. Going to the sled. Let's go, Dan. Come on. Let's go. 25 yards. Coming to me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Dan, all the way through. Let's go, finish, finish, finish. All the way through the line, all the way through the line, finish. Time,
All right, guys, as you can see, my lungs are totally blown out thanks to Coach Mike. That's a drill that we really use a lot, very frequently on Jailhouse Friday Finishers all this past summer with the college crew. If you guys like what you see, drop us a like, leave us a comment, let us know what you think, okay? Until next week, we'll see you soon, and as Coach Mike would say, stay heavy.